Many Styles. This is my new channel, Many Styles of Tarot. This is the channel where I'm going to be doing a lot of the collective reads, such as the God and Goddesses readings that I do monthly, your Silent Enemies readings that I do monthly, True Intentions, and I may come up with something else, but all of these spreads are unique as far as they're the ones that I've designed specifically. So, just the different styles of readings and spreads that I come up with are going to be done over here on this channel. Those of you who are over here, most of you already know me from Eighth House readings. Over on that channel, I do a lot of astrology-based readings, which is readings based on the natal planet placements. So if that's something that you're interested in, or you've never been exposed to that before, most of you have never been exposed to this before because this is unique. Nobody does. There are other readers who tap into astrology, but nobody does what I do. Just like there may be other readers who tap into astrology in their way, nobody does it like they do. So, if you're into the astrology and into the readings, check out Eighth House Readings, the lab, right? And see if you can get something out of that, okay? But this is going to be a general reading for my Earth sign woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman for the month of August 2022. I want to thank you guys for coming to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it. So the first column here represents what's going on in the private life or the personal life of the Earth sign woman. This is something that maybe only you and a few other people may know about, or this is just something that you could be grappling with internally. The middle row represents what's going on with you for career, money, and finance. And the third row represents what's going on in your love life, family life, social life. I use a lot of different decks for this particular spread. I really like this spread. So I laid the foundational pieces, and then what we're going to do is clarify as we go. All right, so let's start with your personal life, private life. So I forgot to tell you, the top row represents the current situation in each of these areas. The middle row represents the possible challenges you face in these areas. And then the third row represents a possible solution to these challenges. So let's get on with it with your private life, personal life. We have the construction worker energy here. Okay, so this is what's going on personally or privately. The challenge is being surprised, or you may be surprised by something. Okay, and then a possible solution in reference to a surprise here would be to allow things to go down. I feel like intuitively what I'm getting here before we expand on this with clarification is I feel like you are planning something. You were planning something, because this is about planning and organizing. Of course, you can't construct a building just on a whim. You have to put plans in place. There's different moving parts, different variables that have to be addressed in order for everything to come together cohesively and to build a solid foundation. And so I feel like that could be what you're trying to do, where you're in the process of doing that, and then something comes in and surprises it. Okay, so something could come in and change the trajectory of what you're doing or where you're going or how you're going about doing it. But the universe is saying, don't look at this as something that is an issue. Okay, it's a pleasant surprise is what I'm getting, because if you look at the face of this person, this is a positive thing. It's a pleasant surprise. So some type of surprise could be coming in for you in reference to something that you are thinking about or working on privately or amongst a small group of people. And the universe is saying in order to, how to respond to the surprise would be to allow it. Okay, to adjust, go with the flow, because even if it does not look like it's going to be a positive thing as far as this interruption or this surprise, it will end up being something positive for you. All right, so let's take a look and get some clarity on this here. So tell me more about this construction energy here, or this group effort here. It takes multiple people to bring this into play here. Talk to me about this, please. Tell me what I need to know for my Earth sign woman. Yeah, we have the pleasure seekers energy. It came out in reverse, so it could be very difficult working with this group of people. You could be working with a very eclectic group of individuals. People have their own way of seeing things and doing things. Okay, and maybe somebody comes up with a situation or a solution that is a surprise to you, and maybe the surprise, for what I'm seeing, the surprise is going to be positive. All right, clarify the surprise energy, or maybe someone looks at they're surprised by your contribution. Okay, let's see, chicken nugget. So let's see what surprise could mean in relation to chicken nugget. This little deck here, this is the deck called the BuzzFeed Oracle deck, just in case anybody gets a kick out of it or likes it. So let's take a look. What's this chicken nugget here? So we're dealing with colors. All right, so with the chicken nugget, it refers to immature, childish, and youthful. So, okay, this could be that, it's not fun. Okay, so maybe, you're working and collaborating with someone, and with the pleasure seeker's energy coming out in reverse, this is something that's not fun. All right, this group effort, this work, or this collaboration, whatever's going on here, it's not fun. So the challenge is to make it fun, because the chicken nugget energy is all about having fun, and then you have the surprise energy here. So I feel like this is just saying you need to have some fun. Some of y'all need to just relax a bit, do something to have some fun. Like, I feel like you work a lot. For some of you, you're doing a lot of work, or you could be, work could be stressing you out, or you have a lot on your plate. And I feel like you need to balance that out with having some fun. Okay? So yeah, we have that clarified. This is my, what is this card? This is my Knight of Swords. So this is about some type of message or some type of communication here. Let's get a little bit more clarity on this. What deck do I want to use? Just use this. So yeah, work is not fun. So allowing, there could be some type of message that's coming in, but we'll get to that in a second. So talk to me about this not being fun, or you just being work and all serious and yeah, see, being very meticulous, work oriented, things are taking their time to come through. Okay, whatever it is, there's moving parts in it. You could be waiting on something, and it could be just frustrating for you to wait on it because there's so many variables, so many moving parts that are involved. And so it's taking a long time with the Knight of Pentacle energy, and it's not fun to wait. Like, you're anxious about this, right? The challenge is you being surprised about this, and with the chicken nugget energy is, maybe doing things to, because it's a youthful energy. It's an immature and childish energy. So I just feel like, this is Leo season. It's about the inner child, tapping into your inner child and having some fun. So I feel like for some of you, this is what you need to do. You just need to relax a little and have a little fun and try to take your mind off of whatever it is that what you're waiting for to come through. Clarify this nugget energy. Yeah, the Seven of Swords energy came out in reverse. So this is just a matter of, oh wait, it did not, it came out upright. So this is a matter of something that you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, is what I feel like. But the Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy, right? Aquarius is all about forward movement. The moon is what's hidden. So there's some forward movement going on behind the scenes. It's just you don't know about it. You don't know what it is. And so that could be what's, making this unfun or unpleasant, but things are going to come into fruition. Clarify this Knight of Swords, because this is Gemini energy, this Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, Ten of Cups. You're going to be happy with this. This is going to be wish fulfillment for you. You're definitely going to be happy with it. You got to allow it, though. I feel like this is all about you, having some fun. For some of you, it could be a love situation that could be coming in, all right? But you have to be open. And I feel like communication is key with this Knight of Swords here, with this allowed energy. Some of you, you may meet somebody if you're out having fun doing something. Like, I feel like if you're working and you're waiting on something to come through and you're really anxious about it, the universe wants you to take your mind off of it by doing something fun. In the process of doing something fun, the universe, what I know, I understand. What I didn't understand before is like what you're supposed to do is very difficult for us to do, but the more you exercise this particular muscle, the better you will get. If there's something that you really want and you constantly think about it and think about it and think about it, subconsciously, you're not getting anything done. Things are not getting processed because subconsciously, it's like you have to take your mind off of it for it to come into fruition. And that kind of works because what you want to do is you want to say, you know what, I really want this. You put it out into the universe and you go on about your business. And some of you are having a problem going about your business. So what the universe wants you to do is go do something to have some fun. Do something to take your mind off of it. And what will happen is it'll present itself to you. So for some of you, it's for love. For some of you, it could be financial opportunities or a position or a promotion. But there's something heavily on your mind that you want and you're focused on it so much that, you're not allowing the universe to work things out because your energy is just too much for it. So you got to take your energy off of it, take your mental off of it, is what I'm getting here. And things will work out for you. So just keep that in mind, okay? Whatever it is that you're focused on, take a break from it. Now let's talk about career, money, and finance. So we have the semi energy here as the current situation when it comes to career, money, and finance for my earth sign women. The challenge here is panicky. All right, so the challenge is for you not to panic. And what you can do to try to help yourself not panic is to tap into the Capricornian energy, and take initiative, take control of the situation. So I feel like there's something heavy. There's a lot here as far as what you're doing. You could have a lot on your plate because the semi, if you look at the semi truck, you could put a lot in there, right? And this is in reference to your career, money, and finance. So you could have a large load of what you're holding as far as what you're doing. Some of you have many hats. You have many obligations, or you have multiple streams of income, it could be, or you're trying to set that up. And the challenge is maybe you are trying to set that up because you don't want to get to the point where you're financially dependent upon others, or you're having issues meeting your goals financially. But the universe is saying, in order to resolve that, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to tap into the Capricorn energy. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to be organized. You're going to need to be structured. You're going to need to, balance your time appropriately. Capricorn energy does this very well. This is why they're the boss of the zodiac, because they can wear the boss hat, because they can handle multiple responsibilities at one time, because they're very flexible, yet organized, yet structured, and their work ethic is crazy. It's like they're gonna work all day, all night, every day to get it done. All right, but let's get a little bit more energy in this. Let's see what else is coming out here in reference to the semi truck for my air sign women, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for career, money, and finance. All right, so we have the wedding energy in reverse. So this is something that you I feel like with the wedding energy in reverse, this could be an energy. Some of you, it could be financially. Maybe you're planning a wedding, okay, and there's a lot of moving parts when it's time to plan a major wedding, especially if you're trying to plan a big wedding. There's a lot of moving parts. So I feel like some of you, you may need some help with this. Like you can't do it all. So I feel like what the universe is telling you to do, you're panicking because you can't handle all of these hats in reference to the catering, in reference to getting the bridesmaids together, getting the grooms together, finding the location, the reception, the food, the decoration. Like all of that could be overwhelming for you because you already got a lot going on. So what the universe is telling you is to hire somebody with the Capricorn energy, hire people to help you with this. Some of you could be a wedding planner and you may be like, yo, how do I get all this done? Well, as a Capricorn leader, as a boss, as a leader, what you do is you put people in place to handle the responsibilities that are not as important, but they're key, so that you can focus in on the main situation that needs your specific expertise, right? If you're an accountant, but yet you got legal stuff going on over here that you need to handle as well, don't try to tackle the legal stuff. Hire a lawyer, right? So if you are a wedding planner, you want to hire a caterer. You're not going to be in the kitchen cooking the food yourself. You're going to hire a caterer. You're not going to be doing the decorations yourself. You're going to oversee them. You're going to hire a planner, right? A decorative planner to do it, right? Things like that. So this is what the universe is telling you to do, especially for those of you who are trying to plan a wedding, or you are a wedding planner, or you're a caterer, you plan events, things like that. For others of you, what I'm getting here is that you're not married to an idea, a particular idea. Like you have all of these hats that you're doing, but you're not really married to any of these ideas. And because you're not married to them, you may not be motivated to them, motivated to put your effort or energy into them. So you could be panicking because you're not married to these ideas, or you're not organized. I feel like what you need to do is just get more organized. Talk to me about this panicking energy. Yeah, we have the magician energy in reverse. Yeah, your thoughts are all clouded here. Okay, clarify this magician. Yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So some of you, you could be nervous because of a loss of money, or maybe you feel you're going to lose money. Okay, that could be the case in either of these scenarios or situations, but let's see what the Capricorn energy tells you in reference to how to straighten this out. But the Capricorn is a cardinal energy. So cardinal energies, they see a situation going on and they take action. They initiate change, the change that's needed. Yeah, so we got the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, this is looking at and assessing what's going on and what you need to put in place. All right, that's what I'm getting here with that. Let's take another look into this a little bit further. What's this? Tell me about this wedding energy in reverse. Some of you, it could also be that you are going through a divorce or a separation, okay, with the career, money, and finance. So maybe you and your partner have finances together, you own businesses together, or your finances are tied together in some way. Yeah, see, here's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there could be a loss here. Some of you could be leaving a marriage, leaving a relationship, leaving a job. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a cycle that you've been in, though, and things are not going in your favor right now. Here's the Knight of Wands. Some of you could be relocating or trying to move. If this is about the marriage situation, yeah, it could be that you're separating, you're going through a divorce, you want to get this done quickly. If it's about the wedding planner energy, yeah, things are not going in your favor right now, but there's a urgency here. But either way, whatever this is, there's definitely an urgency to get things done. There could be a loss of money or walking away from a situation. You're panicking because maybe there is something that you're not understanding, or there's some type of manipulative energy trying to take from you. Some of you are already dealing with someone or something, and it's draining your finances. Okay, it could have been a marriage that you were in, or someone who, even if you wasn't legally married to this person, sometimes the marriage energy in reverse talks to me about a karmic relationship. So some of you may have been in a karmic relationship, and I tell my earth signs all the time, if you're with someone who is karmically affiliated with you, and you continue to deal with them, what happens is you will start to lose money, you'll start to lose energy, anything that the Pentacles rule. They rule energy, they rule time, they rule money. All right, they rule your physical features, so your body may start to deteriorate. All right, as long as you're with somebody that you shouldn't be. So what the universe is telling you is, no matter what the situation is, you need to take initiative, and you need to put a plan in place to do so. All right, let's see what this Seven of Pentacles is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the solution to the career, money, and finance? Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Bingo. Bingo. All right. So once you put a plan in place, what's going to happen is you are going to, the universe is going to bless you with a new, brand new pentacle. So you're going to have new opportunities to restore your health, restore your money, restore your financial situation. If this is a wedding planning situation here, you're going to be able to successfully get this done, and you're going to make money. Your business is going to be good. All right. So it's all about you assessing the situation. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles, assessing whatever the situation is, and making moves, initiating change. And as a result, with the Ace of Pentacles here, you're going to benefit, all right? So let's talk about what's going on in your love life, social life, family life. So we have the blue hat here, okay? The challenge in your love life, social life, family life situation is you feeling safe. Here we go. And then we have the 12th house. So in order for you to feel safe, what you need to do is tap into the 12th house energy here. And this is entitled Surrender. So there's something that you're going to need to let go of. Okay? So intuitively, what I'm getting here is stability. The blue represents stability. Okay? A stable head, because this is a blue hat. So blue represents security, stability. So I feel like you need to keep a cool head, a calm head about the situation. But the challenge is it's hard for you to do that because you don't feel safe. You don't feel secure. And in order for you to feel secure, you may have to surrender something. Okay, but let's see what this could be. So tell me more about this hat energy, this blue hat. Yeah, we have the enemy. Okay, yeah, so some of you, you could be in the process of dealing with an enemy. Okay, there's an enemy around. You sense it, you feel it. Okay, this could be in reference to your home, because if we look at the safety energy here, this is inside the home, right? So some of you, and the storm is outside. So this could be somebody who's outside watching you. All right, I was getting that for the men. Okay, watch the gods of earth as well. I feel like I was getting that for them, where they didn't feel comfortable in their home or something like that. People were watching their home, or somebody that they separated from, a friendship or a relationship they separated from, and someone was watching them. Okay, so I'm getting the same energy here for you all. Okay, maybe you're married to an earth sign man, all right, and you're picking up on his vibes. But the challenge here is somebody's safety. Somebody's concerned about their safety. Oh, okay, let's pull a card here. I forgot to pull one of these BuzzFeed cards for the panicky, but we'll do it over here for this one. Doesn't matter. The message that needed to get out was out. All right, so we have Saturday morning cartoons, the nostalgia energy. This could be somebody that, okay, Saturday morning cartoons. Let's take a look and see what that means. Carefree, easygoing, laid back. Yeah, some of you don't feel safe because this card represents being carefree, easygoing, and laid back. So there's an issue here of feeling that way in your own home for some of you. Okay, or just about whatever it is, some type of security of yours. You may feel is threatened because of an enemy. We'll find out what that enemy is or who that enemy could be. But the solution here would be for you to surrender the 12th house energy. This is a hidden enemy. The 12th house deals with hidden enemies, and then you have the enemy here. So we have the 7 of Swords energy in reverse. This is a revelation of some sort. Let's get a little bit more information on this. So talk to me about this enemy, please. Okay. We have the 4 of Wands energy in reverse. So this is somebody you were very comfortable with at some point. Somebody who maybe used to live with you. Or someone who maybe some of you are interested in moving, relocating. Okay. I got that for the Earth sign men. I believe that was in their reading, the gods of Earth. So check that out as well. Okay. But this could be your masculine and your feminine energy talking to you in reference to making a move because you may feel like your safety is in jeopardy in some way, shape, or form, or you know that somebody is watching you. All right, here we have the 6 of Wands energy here and the 7 of Wands energy in reverse. So you having issues feeling safe in the situation, feeling comfortable. Yeah, I feel like you need to, some of you may feel like you're not protected. You may have a lot of people who admire you or people who see you as a certain type of person. And so you may feel like you're unprotected. Also, this could be that you moved away from someone, got away from someone, and you were victorious in that. And maybe this person is still trying to connect with you in some way, shape, or form. I get the energy of somebody who might be obsessed or a stalker, and you might be sensing this energy. Yeah, because you've decided not to move on with this person. This person could have lived with you. Some of you may have moved away, or you may be considering moving away. What's this 7 of Swords energy in reverse? But yeah, the hidden enemy, surrender. You found out who they were with the 7 of you found out who this person was. So you moved away from this person. And now they know that you know that they're the enemy, and now you watch them. Yeah, so here's the King of Swords. So yeah, this is an energy of you knowing who this is. This was a friend of yours, or somebody you considered a friend. Somebody who could be trying to stop your forward movement as well, is what I'm getting to. Yeah, somebody's trying to stop you from moving forward, because the challenge here is with the 6 of Wands, you being victorious, and with the 7 of Wands energy in reverse, it's like you're no longer putting energy into this person. It's like this person was trying to stop you, but they can't. Or they couldn't stop you. Some of you, they couldn't stop you because you moved. You sensed something was up, and you took action immediately, and you bounced. So this could be, any of this could be past, present, or future energy. Okay? So I feel like for some of you, you bounced and you knew who it was and you cut this individual off. For others of you, you sense that something is up and you're feeling like you need to make moves. All right, so this is what's going on in your love life, family life, friendship life, social life. All right, so let's take a look at divine timing. Oh. What's up with the shuffle? All right, one more. Alright, so we're going to pull 3 divine timing cards. These divine timing cards could resonate with any of these circumstances, past, present, or future. So we have last spring. So for some of you, any of these circumstances could relate to last spring. We have February. Excuse me. And we have Scorpio season. So 3 separate time frames here, okay? Let's take a look at your money. So besides whatever you have coming in monthly, if you got some additional funds coming in, we're going to see where they're coming from. Besides what your monthly expenditures are, if you have any additional expenses that come up, we're going to see what you're going to be spending money on. let's get 3 cards for that. Ooh, okay. All right, well, yeah, some of you, like I was saying with this first spread over here, some of you need to have a little fun. So maybe going out with your homegirls, your homeboys, going to an event of some sort might be a good thing for you. And then we have cash is king. So this to me sometimes represents the fact that, sometimes we use our cards so much that, we accumulate all of these bank fees and these card service fees because we use our cards so many places. This may indicate that you may need to look at your budget and decide maybe you're going to take out a lump sum of cash each week, for those, say you stop someplace and you want a coffee. Coffee's like, what, $5, right? And instead of you charging it to your card, maybe you pay $5. And so as a result, you're saving on a processing fee that store may charge your card, and then that store or that card may charge the bank. You know what I mean? And then you see all these bank fees on your bank statement. So this would be a way to combat that for some of you. I'm also hearing monkeypox. I'm hearing that could be when it's spread by cash. So maybe some of you are deciding not to use cash as much. Now, I'm not saying that that's the case. All right. But I'm hearing that it could be spread through that. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's true. I'm just telling you what I'm getting messages of, okay? So some of you may need to be careful and consider not using so much cash because it could be spread on cash is what I'm hearing. Don't know, again, if that is true. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, okay? Use your discretion and your common sense and do what's best for you, as always, with any reading. Some of you are going to be spending money on home decor. So some of you have moved or you are moving. And so you're going to be spending money on decorating your place. So congratulations to those who are moving or have a new place and you're decorating. Or some of you just get bored with what you got going on and you may want to furnish things. Nothing wrong with that, right? All right, so let's see what we got going on in love. Earth sign women. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the month of April. What we got going on with love. All right, so for some of you, there's a spiritual lesson here. Ooh, okay, I think all these relate. But it could be different for each person. Only one might relate to your situation. But for some of you, this is what this is, because Pluto for Capricorn is in your first house, so I'm sure this relates for you guys. You were dealing with, if you left someone, you were dealing with a past life lover. You need to accept that this was a spiritual lesson, and that everything happened for a reason. This was something that you were supposed to learn from. But this could be for all of the earth signs. It does not matter who. Okay, you were dealing with someone that was a karmic in reference to love. Okay, and you want to accept the fact that this is over for a reason, and it was because there was a lesson involved. All right, let's get some general advice and we'll wrap up this reading. That's just for my earth sign women, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the month of August. Feminine energies. All right, so we have a deep knowing. So listening to your intuition is key. Okay, very important for you all. Very important. Whatever your intuition is telling you, go with that. Always. You have a deep knowing about certain things. Don't ignore that. And we have yang energy. Take action. Some of you, your intuition is telling you to take action on something. Take action on it. And then we have poised. It came out in reverse. So somebody, if it's you or somebody else, be careful of somebody's temper. Be careful of your own temper. Okay, somebody might lose their cool, or they may be uncouth about the way that they do things. They're not laid back and poised about it. They're extra amped and animated. So again, this could be you or someone else. If some of you are leaving somebody or let somebody go, this person, that could be watching you, whoever this fucking enemy is. This person could be, upset and frustrated. Okay, so that could be where the poised energy in reverse is coming from. All right. So that's what I got for you guys. If this resonated in any way, make sure you click that like button, and you can leave a comment if you would like in reference to how it resonates. Thank you for checking out the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. And don't forget to check out my other channel, which is 8th House Readings for the astrology reads. And thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourself, Earth sign women.